Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all a very quick recipe how to make lovely chops chutney. Yes, I have 1.5 kilos of chops which I cleaned and washed out. For the ingredients, I'm using a medium size of onions roughly chopped and 3 medium size of tomato that I grated, and I have 3 green chillies. And thereafter I have a tablespoon of mixed masala, curry leaf, a teaspoon of ginger garlic, a teaspoon of chops masala, and a teaspoon of barbecue masala. And then I have 2 small sticks of cinnamon stick and some curry leaf, and I have a little bit of thyme. And to garnish, I have my spring onions and dhania and a 1/4 cup of oil to braise out the chutney. The reason being the chops is a little fatty, so the fat is going to do much of the job. My saucepan is quite hot. I'm using a heavy saucepan. I put in my oil, which is a 1/4 cup. I'm going to add in my onions. I'll allow this to fry a bit. Okay, I'm noticing my onions has gone a little yellow because I used it in the plate that had a little bit of masala with the tomatoes. Now that it's halfway done, I'm going to add in my ginger garlic and my green chilies, the curry leaf, and my thyme. Stir these ingredients to fry out. And now I'll use my cinnamon stick and allow it to fry with the onions. And then I'm going to use in my mixed masala with my chopped spice and my barbecue. Ready to cook for a few minutes. And now I'm going to place in my chops and lower my heat so the fat can melt into the masala. First I have to wash my hands. Thereafter we lower our heat and allow this meat to cook out. I'm going to be adding my salt to it so the salt can seep into the meat. You can see it's not very oily because the fat is going to actually melt. So I'm adding my salt. You can add salt to your taste. This is 1 teaspoon of salt because our barbecue spice and our chopped spice has its own salts. I'm going to lower the heat and allow it to fry. for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to check it and see whether it requires a little water to cook with. 15 minutes has passed us, and you can see in the slow heat how nice the chops is frying out. In spite of using so less oil, but you can see how the meat fat did its job by making it sort of oily. Now actually I'm going to add in a cup of water to let my meat get softened. I'm going to let it simmer for 15 minutes till the water dry off. 20 minutes has passed us, and now the water has dried off, and the chops seem to be very soft. Now I'm going to add in my tomatoes and let it to cook for another 15 minutes. But we're going to keep checking onto it. I stir in the tomatoes. If you like it into a more chutney finish, you can add even extra tomatoes to it. Allow this to cook for another 15 minutes. Okay, another 15 minutes has passed us. Now you can see the chops is beautifully done. I am just going to garnish it with my dhania and my spring onions. Then it will be ready for serving. There you go, a very tasty chops chutney for a lazy Sunday afternoon or Sunday late lunch. It goes very well with fresh bread, and enjoy.